Yeah, you're my spaceship back here. Take me to the stars. Taking a look at this field right here, and I'm like, oh man, look at that huge patch right there. That thing's just beautiful. Look at these huge four-leaf clovers growing in this thing too. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Oh, doubles. Yeah, there's 4, there's 5. All right, 5 for grace, everybody. On the lucky adventure over here. Oh, there's, look at that, a 5-leafer. Wow. There's a rainbow in front of my face. You can barely see it probably, but yeah. Follow the rainbow to get to the gold. Some small ones. This is pretty cool. This is just from the rain. What is up, lucky people? How are you feeling today? I hope you're doing good out there, everybody. You know, everybody's lucky in their own kind of a way once you learn how to open it up, you know? It's like kind of finding, it's like finding your heart, you know what I'm saying? Like what you really want to do versus what you do, you know what I mean? Some people, we follow our heart, do what we want to do in this world. Got one life to live, so live it, you know? What I'm doing is realizing that all the garnets I've been collecting, sifting out and everything like that, I can pretty much just sit here and sift through the sands and collect about the same amount. So this just got easier. And this is where that rainbow ended, that little rainbow that I shared up. So I could just chill. I don't have to do all that sifting at this particular spot. And I can find some really nice things. There's a lot of small ones right now. You know, especially after the rain and everything. It's just kind of cool to get this little microcosm of a gem deposit going on, you know? Get into it like this and see after the rain the little gemmies that pop up. It is pretty cool. And I really enjoy this. goes in, right? You can actually cut them into jewelry. So hopefully I can find some really nice big chunks of garnet here that are actually facettable, you know. 5-10 carat range maybe, you know. So that would be sweet. For now, it's just that. Just pretty sweet still. Gotta dig it, man. Gotta dig it. Peace and love from the Lucky Spot. Bad little haul for the day, man. I love my little mini gems. Mini gems like that. Been a good day jamming up here at the Lover Road. Ooh. Sunshine through my mind, and the sky, it gets so blue, yeah, turquoise all around you. And I dream way on a rainbow, yeah, flying over rainbow bridges. Yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here, out of the matrix. Oh, I'm so trapped inside, yeah. Gonna let my feelings come back to life. Yeah, I'm gonna open up my mind, and I'm gonna link it with my heart. Yeah, you know, baby, yeah, I'm gonna heal it from being ripped apart. Whoa, yeah, I'm gonna make it shine, yeah, yeah, I'll bring it back to life, and fill it up with the sweet love light. Ooh, yeah, yeah, the way you make me feel when I look into your eyes, yeah, and your pretty face captured by your mind. Ooh, baby, set you free, yeah. Set your soul free with me. Bring your spirit up to 11, yeah. I'm gonna get you right to heaven, yeah. Come on, sweet little baby, don't you know I got that sweet love flow? Ooh, ain't no savage, baby, I'm a good piece of cabbage, yeah. Just a little greenhead, Irish man, here in American, looking at a sweet little German girl. Yeah, I wanna let you know you're turning my stomach into pretzels, but I'm still gonna talk to it. Yeah, sweet little kitty cat, I'm a good wolf man. I will do good things for you, baby. I'll take you out on the land, put you out of the system. Yeah, gonna get you right back into the kingdom. Yeah, all of this sweet loving. Well, my furnace, the bed, in the middle of heating this up, so I have a feeling it's not hot enough, so this is going to be crazy. Let's see if it'll work. Oh no, it's not hot enough. Definitely not hot enough. So here's my Vevor furnace, upside down. I got the bottom plate taken off here because the thing stopped working, right? So I'm checking it out. And, well, it looks pretty obvious what's going on, yeah? Look at that thing burnt out. So I was trying to unscrew this, which is supposed to be the fuse right here, right? So I was trying to unscrew it yesterday. There we are. And that obviously popped off yesterday, but it looks like it was burnt out already. Look at that. All right, let's see if I can get it working again. Peace. Back in business. The reveal. Well, that's all I can say about that one. It did come out. I love you more than a man of pie. Yeah, I love you more than a man of pie. I love you more than a man of pie. And sometimes the road go on and on, but baby, I'll be coming home. Yeah, I'll be there by your side. And when it seems so long, I guess we get old before we die. I guess we get old before we die. I guess we get old before we die. Before we die, I guess we get old before you die. Yeah, everybody gonna be alright. Don't worry about no nuclear sky. Just gotta smile, smile high. Yeah, smile high. Yeah, smile high. I'm a warrior of that love. Yeah, fighting hard, baby, can't you see? Fighting for you and me. Yeah, fighting everybody who wants to hate more than they got inside. Yeah, I know you're hurt out there. That's all you're really trying to say. You're so tough with your attitude today, but I know deep in your heart, yeah, you'll feel like you've been ripped apart. Werewolf man here to say, put it back together every day. Yeah, you just gotta make your way. Get on out into the world, find that love in the girl. Then you gotta step the line, make her up on her mind. Yeah, baby, don't you know it's real? I come here, give you that squeal, yeah. I'm gonna get old before we die. Get old before we die, yeah. So we gotta get up and try, yeah. Change some life, yeah. Got one to live. Get on up. Give the world what you're here to give. Guess we get old before we die. 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 Yeah. Well, I figured out a way to start carving this piece I'm working on right here. And so, I will continue to work on this, and hopefully it comes out pretty good. I'm doing an inlay in silver over here. Trying to, at least. Let's see if I can... There you go. Focus. See, it's not too bad, though. It's kind of carving it out pretty nice, isn't it? I think it's working. Got a lot more work to do. This is going to take me a long time, but... yeah, I'm stoked on this one. This one's going to be cool. All right, it's been 22 minutes in there. We're gonna see. Well, we all know it's winter time. If it stayed together. Yeah. Oh man, it feels good. I'm not even looking yet. I'm not even looking, man. I'm just like feeling it. Oh, it's there. All right. Plants don't grow too well in the winter. Oh. I've been out in this field for like an hour right now, young lady, just to try to show you how special you are. There you go. Good luck to you. Just go. Happy birthday. There you go. That is what glued this together. Pretty intense, isn't it? Isn't that cool, man? I made glue, yeah, and it totally worked. Great. Look at that, huh? Well, if you were hanging out with me, this is what would be covering up your boobies. This beautiful, soft shawl. Supporting indigenous works. Mm-hmm. Made in Ecuador. Look how pretty this is. That beautiful, like, border it's got on it. That's what my girl be wearing right there. Oh, it's so soft. Yeah. Boom. Over you, boo-boobs. No. Cover those up, please. Thank you very much. See, that's what I want to do. Everybody else is like, you like hang out with me, so you like make me money and stuff. I'm like, I spend all my money making things to make you happy. See, I spend my money on your smile. That's what matters. That's what real men do. Yeah, you're my spaceship, baby. Yeah. Take me to the stars.